Say, he who created man from a mere clot of congealed blood. So he says, خَلَقَ الْإِنسَانَ مِنْ عَلَقٍ. Say, اقرأ وَرَبُّكَ الْأَكْرَمِ. So read, and the Lord is most bountiful. So he said, اقرأ وَرَبُّكَ الْأَكْرَمِ. So الَّذِي أَلَّمَ بِالْقَلَمِ. So he who taught the use of the pen. So he says, الَّذِي أَلَّمَ بِالْقَلَمِ. So عَلَّمَ الْإِنسَانَ مَا لَمْ يَعْلَمْ. He says, taught man that which he knew not. So he says, عَلَّمَ الْإِنسَانَ مَا لَمْ يَعْلَمْ. As soon as the angel departed, he is terrified, sweating all over. He runs home some 3 miles south to his dear wife, Ummul Mumineen, Khadijatul Kubra, and he says, cover me up, cover me up. When he gets out of his excitement, he explains to her what he had seen and what he had heard. But from that day onwards, he didn't go back to the mount. This is his example. He didn't go back anymore. No more. Finished with Ghar Hira, Jabal al-Nur. Finished. What is he doing? He's in the marketplace. He's in the bazaar. Souk. He's in the bazaars. What is he doing? He's accosting people. So, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Say, Akhi, where you come from? He says, Yaman. He says, you know, Allah has revealed to me that He is but one Allah and I'm His messenger. Another man, Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam. Say, Akhi, where you come from? He says, Yathrib, Ul Madinah. He says, you know, Allah has revealed to me that He is but one Allah and I'm His messenger. Like a madman. Little wonder they call him Majnoon. Allah had to testify. Ma anta bi ni'mati rabbika bi majnoon. Say, by the grace of thy Lord, your companion is not mad or possessed. They think he's mad. But he's doing the job, his master's job. This is where you and I are supposed to be. Allah tells us, لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. So most certainly in the apostle of Allah, you have the best exemplar. This is the example He set us. You and I are supposed to stand in the marketplace, proclaiming the unity of God. All the mushriks are abounding around you. Call them. He says, Rama is God, it's a la sharika lak. Say, Krishna is God, it's a la sharika lak. Say, Jesus is God, it's a la sharika lak. Say, Buddha is God, it's a la sharika lak. This is your job, my job. But I know you are terrified. You are terrified. Me too. I'm telling you, it's a terrifying thing. You know, today nobody will stone you. Wallah, if you did that, nobody will hurt you physically. And what are we afraid of? Of ridicule. What will people say? So Deedat is gone off his rocker. Deedat is mad. The Sheikh is mad. Dr. Billah is mad. Yes, we are afraid of that. You know that? We are terrified. People will call us mad. Thinking maybe you had a little tipsy, you might have taken something to drink, or have taken some drugs. Then look at him. This man standing in the marketplace in the street corner, shouting, Allahu Akbar, shouting, La Sharika Lak. He's mad. We are terrified of that. I said, you know, there is another way. You can get out of the difficulty. We discovered it. You see, necessity is the mother of invention. Necessity. You want to do something? Then you find ways and means. You know, I can't do it. I can't stand in the marketplace. The nearest I got to that was in Mombasa, at a place called Mwambo Tayari. People who know Mombasa, they might remember. There's a bus stop. I went and delivered lectures in the bus stop. On a drum. I stood on a drum, and with a mic in my hand, I started lecturing. Because the people there, they were doing that kind of thing. It encouraged me. But in Durban, I can't. In London, I can't do it. I did it there because it looked like everybody was mad like me, so it didn't matter. I said the second best thing. I said necessity is the mother of invention. We invented an idea. He said, look, you know, today we are able of capturing these jinns. You know, old people, they talk about, you know, making, we say, tabe, you know, controlling jinns, that you can call them and make them to do things. Like Aladdin is a wonderful lamp. You rub the lamp and the jinn comes along and you tell him what to do for you. That kind of people, you know, there's jinns under your control. These modern jinns, TV stations, radios, TVs, monitors, VCR. They are jinns under your control. I said, use them, man. You can't do it yourself. So he said, look, I'll show you. It is so easy. Look, in Durban, a country in South Africa, you know, the land of apartheid, a racist country, very oppressive. The whole world is like the polecat of the world, stinking. That nation stinks. My nation stinks. But that nation gives me this freedom. Look at this. It's given me that freedom in the streets, in the shops, in the bazaar. Look what I'm doing. I put the monitor in the window.